Hello everyone. Here's a super useful shortcut to modify multiple object parameters in Blender all at once. The key is to press the Alt key before clicking on the parameter you want to modify for all selected objects. In the example shown on screen, there are 3 basketballs with an active rigid body. These objects are in the air, positioned at a certain distance from a plane, which is a passive rigid body. When playing the animation, the basketballs fall onto the plane below, but they don't bounce. To change this behavior, you need to modify the bounciness parameter in the surface response section of the rigid body settings. This must be done for both the basketballs and the plane, so I select all the objects. However, if I select the objects and change this parameter, the modification will only apply to the active object in the selection. To modify the rigid body parameter for all selected objects, I press the Alt key and click on the parameter to be changed. I then release the Alt key, enter the desired value, and press Enter. The new parameter will be set in the bounciness field for all selected objects, as you can verify by checking them one by one, or more simply, by running the animation. The Alt key must be held down while clicking on the parameter to modify, but it should be released before changing the parameter value. This shortcut works for many parameters in different menus and contexts, so keep it in mind whenever you need to modify the same parameter across multiple objects. Another example is the shape parameter in the collision section of the rigid body settings, which is set to convex hull by default. Even though the difference is not noticeable in this particular example, for basketballs, the sphere option makes more sense. So I select the basketballs and press the Alt key, holding it down while clicking on the Shape menu. Once the menu is open, I release the Alt key and select Sphere from the list. Unlike most of my video tutorials, the PDF version of this tutorial is not currently available for download. However, you'll find a link in the description to the page containing PDF versions of many of my other tutorials. In any case, this is a great time to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Alright, that's all for this short tutorial. I hope you found it useful. See you soon.